Hey guys, welcome to the stream. GamerZach here, and today I'm checking out for the first time ever Stronghold from 2001. Now this is Stronghold HD, which I got on Steam, and I have never played a Stronghold game, which is very weird because it seems like a game that was right up my alley. Maybe it's just one of those games that missed me. But today, what I'm gonna do with you guys is to learn the game. I have never played it before, so I want you guys, whether you're in chat or on the YouTube video, I want you to, one, give me advice, and two, tell me stories about Stronghold, because I love these old games, especially, you know, from the great nostalgic period of gaming, which is, I consider 95 to 2002, and you guys telling me stories you had with Stronghold, it just puts the game into perspective, into its own time, and I really start to understand the game more, rather than just looking at it from a perspective from today. So I love hearing nostalgic stories about video games as well. Anyway, we are currently streaming on Twitch, and thank you guys so much. We have broken a record on Twitch right now, which is not a huge number, but it's great. I'm currently trying to get partnered on Twitch, which is an endeavor I would like to achieve, but we'll see how it goes these couple of weeks. And yes, tomorrow I will be streaming Anno 1404, which is the first time I'm ever touching an Anno game, and we're doing some Theme Hospital on Thursday. Now, Stronghold. I really don't know what I'm doing, so there is a tutorial here. So I'm gonna click on the tutorial button.
Welcome to the Stronghold tutorial. This tutorial will teach you the techniques you need to know in order to get your castle up and running.
Fantastic.
The first task is to find a suitable place to build. To scroll around the map, push the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen.
Very good. Basics. Just doing the basics.
The first thing you need to do in Stronghold is find a suitable place to site your castle. Left-click on the Saxon Hall building, then find a flat, empty piece of ground on the map.
Alright, this is already very, very different from the RTSs and builders I'm used to. Okay.
Move your mouse over the main screen until your keep appears. Once you're happy with the position, left-click to place your keep.
Now, I do have to preface, I've only seen Stronghold in real life once, which is, I think one of my friends played it when I was in high school. That might have been Stronghold 2. The setting was a desert, that's all I remember. He was building stone walls and there was a desert. That might be Strongholds 2. But besides seeing him play that one time, I've literally zero. I haven't even watched a Let's Play on Stronghold. So I am starting from the very beginning. Now let's place our Saxon Hall.
Wood has automatically been transferred from your starting goods
Dear.
into your stockpile. The wood is now available for you to use in your construction.
Sounds good. And we got little people. Campground, peasants gather here. Can I click on people? Who's this guy? Is this me? I don't know.
In addition to the Saxon Hall and the stockpile, you should see a campfire. Move the mouse pointer over it. The halo that appears is your population growth indicator.
Oh, wow, okay.
The more popular you are, the faster it will fill and the quicker your population will grow. Every time the indicator makes one full rotation, a peasant will arrive and stand by the campfire until work becomes available. If the halo turns red, you are unpopular. The halo will then be showing you how quickly people will leave your castle.
That's a really nice interface thing. I mean, it just shows like a little circle and it goes both ways, whether people are coming or people are going. That's great. And it's interesting that it's not about birth rate here. It's actually people coming to join you. And TwitchZer in chat says that might have been possibly Stronghold Crusader. He might have been playing Stronghold Crusader. Anyway, any advice in chat or in the comments below, just tell me. Just let me know. I have no idea what I'm doing.
On the top left of the screen, you can see that there is plenty of food among your starting goods, but to use it, you will need to build a granary.
There it is. Okay, so this is HD, so I expect the interface used to be a lot bigger on your screen. Is this my first time playing this? Yes, absolutely. Zero experience.
Left-click on the granary building and move your mouse pointer in the area near the key. When the granary building appears, left-click to place it.
Very good. We got a granary.
Food in your starting goods will be transferred to the granary. Your peasants now have an ample supply of food to eat.
No, it just... I think that 75 of food just literally disappeared. Or is it... Oh, that's... Oh, no, I see.
Right-click to exit the build mode. Then left-click on the
It goes in
granary
there.
you just built
Okay.
to bring up the granary panel.
So the resources at the top left are like your starting goods or a surplus or something like that? But it needs to be in these things to be usable. Okay. Right-click to exit the build mode and left-click on the granary you just built.
Good.
Okay. Good.
This panel lets you see your food details and allows you to make changes to your rationing. On the right of this panel, there are 5 plates with varying amounts of food on them. These symbolize the different ration settings, from no rations up to double rations. At the moment, rations are set to the default of full rations.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Lords of the Realm 2, if you ever played Lords of the Realm 2. It goes right into granary, yeah. Wow, there's a lot of you here. Thank you so much for joining. If you're just joining, this is Stronghold HD. First time I've ever touched a Stronghold game.
Left-click on the plate with the most food on it to set your rations to double.
Double
Due
rations.
to your generous rationing, you are now gaining a big bonus to your popularity each month, and the popularity symbol has changed to a smiling face. The downside to this is that you are consuming food at twice the rate you were before. You can view the rate of consumption by watching the speed of the bar in the granary, or you simply see the units of food disappear from your granary on the map.
That is... Wow, they restrict the tutorial. Look at
Do
that.
that at this point in the tutorial.
Wow, that is a streamlined experience. And it's interesting how everything is visual, right? Like, they really tried to cut back on the number of words on the screen here.
Next, right-click to leave the granary and left-click on your Saxon Hall to bring up the Keep panel. This panel lets you view your tax details and allows you to change your tax rate. You can set your taxes to anything from a generous bribe all the way up to a downright cruel tax. Taxes are currently set to the default of no taxes, so you are not gaining or losing any money.
Sounds like me in Caesar 3. The default of no taxes, because I forgot to tax the people. Ah,
Left-click on the right arrow until taxes are set to mean. You will now have a little gold coming into your treasury each month,
mean taxes.
but you are suffering a big hit to your popularity due to your mean tax rate.
It's okay, we made up for it by feeding them double. You get to tax people crazy if you feed them a lot of food. That's the lesson here. So they are on
Can't
mean
do
tax?
that at this point. Good.
Okay, good. He's a little
Scribe
condescending with the
shows your
goods.
Popularity, gold, and population size. His expression reflects your popularity. The report book
This
he is
guy?
holding will help you to find critical information about your settlement. The large number at the top shows your popularity rating. Left-click on the report book.
This is different from everything I've experienced. This guy here as part of the interface, this is new. Okay.
The reports panel is now visible. Left-click.
Popularity, okay.
Here you see the effects of your actions on castle popularity for the coming month. Making changes to your tax rate and rationing are the two main ways of manipulating your popularity. With popularity over 50, people will come to the castle. Below 50, they will start to leave.
Right, okay, and that's my popularity on the right. Makes sense, okay.
Your tax rate and rations level will now be set to their original starting levels. Now right-click again to leave the report.
So this guy's
Now you have a
expression
grasp
is
of
the
how to place
popularity.
buildings and manage your taxes, food and popularity. Let's take a look at how to expand your settlement further.
Okay.
Running along the bottom left of the screen are 6 shields. These are the building category buttons, which change the type of buildings displayed on the building selection scroll above them. Move your mouse pointer over these shields. The shields will highlight, and above the building selection scroll, you will see a description of the button.
Okay, fantastic. Our tabs are down here.
Click on the industry building category. hammer. Click on
Hammer.
the
I like how he says what's in the
selection
brackets.
scroll.
Hammer.
Build 4 woodcutters' huts close to the trees. Finally, right-click to stop building.
So, it is important that this is close to the trees, right? I guess these trees back here are fine. Okay. Build 4 woodcut. 4. That's quite a lot, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good.
Good. I like this guy. Good.
Now you see that 4 of the peasants around your campfire have turned into woodcutters and are working cutting down trees. Wood will soon begin to arrive in your stockpile.
Okay. So it's actually one building for
Now you need
one
to start
worker.
increasing your food stocks. Left-click on your granary again.
Okay.
The amount of food you have left is shown in absolute units and also monthly supply. Right-click
Okay. Oh, if you right-click and hold.
on the farm building category. Apple.
Farm buildings.
Now
Apple.
place 4 hunter posts and the remaining peasants
This is
become
amazing.
hunters.
Okay, wait. So now place 4 hunters posts. And the remaining peasants will become hunters. Does it matter where we put them? Can we put them over here? Do I just put them next to each other? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that work? Is that good? Is that good placement?
When the hunters have prepared their meat, they will place it in your granary. Aim to have at least enough food coming in to cover demand.
Okay.
The bottom set of numbers on your scribe's report show your current population followed by your available housing. It is currently 8 out of 8, which means the housing inside of your Saxon hall is at full capacity.
Okay. By the way, some of you are saying that the narrator is giving me advice. This is not advice. This is instruction. He's just telling me this is this. They're just facts. You guys are about advice. Like, what's the optimal place to place these? Do I put these near the deer? Oh, they have little dogs too. Look at that. Can you zoom in and out? I'm not sure. You can only zoom out, apparently. like the deer ran around, so does it really matter where we place these? Or it's just... Druki says, just so I know, hunters' posts are the worst source of food in the game because it takes so long for food to come in. Bread is the best. Thank you so much. See, that's advice. The narrator's not telling me that. I'm guessing we have to build houses next.
Click on the town buildings category.
House.
And build a hovel.
Build a hovel. Let's get some hovels. Just one hovel? Like, there? There's no build
Your
times.
available housing will increase and your population will begin growing again. Each hovel you build will hold up to 8 people. Your settlement is growing, but so, of course, are the number of mouths to feed.
Right. I had this problem in Northgard. Try to put all the resource buildings anywhere on the imaginary line between resource and the resource stockpile, Lord Pekka says. So basically, for example, if the wood is on the left and the stockpile is on the right, then you want the woodcutters somewhere between those two. Okay, wow, look at all of you guys joining me here on Twitch. Thank you so much for
Now
joining.
you will learn a few additional interface controls that are useful when playing the game.
Okay, interface controls. I'm always worried about interface and controls when it comes to the nostalgic games.
To rotate the map, move the mouse pointer into the middle of the screen, then press and hold the right mouse button.
What did I just do?
Camera interface icons will appear.
Oh.
Move the mouse pointer upwards onto the rotate icon.
Onto the rotate icon. Oh, okay. So we can actually look around. The buildings have models from all 3 sides, it seems. Fantastic. And there's this.
To zoom out,
I like
press
this.
the right button again and move the mouse pointer to the right over the zoom icon and release the button. To zoom back in, repeat the process.
Okay. I'm interested about this. Was this like this on the original release?
Press and hold the right mouse button and move the mouse pointer to the left over the full screen icon and release. To go back to normal mode, repeat the process.
Right. So we can hide the interface. I love when the interface can be hidden. That's full screen mode.
Press and hold
Right.
the right mouse
It's pretty
button
cool.
again to bring up the camera interface. This time, move the mouse pointer down onto the flatten icon. This will pull down tall objects such as mountains and walls and allow you to see behind them. Release the button to allow the landscape to spring back up.
Right. Was it this smooth in 2001? Because this is really nice. That's a nice little feature.
Congratulations! You have completed the tutorial. You are now ready to start the first mission of the Stronghold campaign.
Exit. We finished the tutorial. Fantastic. You can press space to flatten the terrain. Thank you for that. JFK Nossen. You can also hide, yeah. Malkuth TV also just said. Okay, so there are combat-based games, and there's a military campaign. And then there are economic-based games. So I think to really learn this, I have to do like a mission. So I'm gonna do the first mission in the economic campaign, then I'm gonna do the first mission in the military campaign and see how that goes. Just to really check it out. Hint from Dark Velvet 55, you aren't actually ready. Yeah, I don't feel ready at all. But we're gonna play mission number 1 on the economic. Lord Pekka says do not do economic. Why? Why? Why, Lord Pekka? Why do not do economic? What's wrong with it? I will die? Let's die. I'm gonna find out.
The royal
Acquire?
court is soon to host a great banquet. We need you to found a small village for the production of ale and cheese. Find a clearing in the woods to the south of the king's castle and get to work immediately.
Maybe you guys are right. I have no idea how to do any of that. Cheese? Ale? I learned about meat, man. I learned about hunting and wood. That's all I know. Hunting and wood. You guys are all saying do the military campaign. I'm gonna listen to your advice. That's what you're here for. See, that's why I have chat. Need to defend against... There's wild animals that attack you? I don't... Combat-based game. So I'm gonna do the first mission of combat mission campaign here. Gathering the Lost. Let's do that. This is cinematic and everything. The military campaign is a story campaign.
As soon as the king had marched his army into the barbarian homeland, rumors began of a plot to seize the throne. When news came of the king's capture, the country was invaded. Several nobles, including your father, sought to end the bloodshed, but on the way to meet for negotiations, their party was massacred by a band of unknown raiders. Bruised and exhausted, you have been beaten back to a forest on an overlooked peninsula, where a small group of loyal troops are hiding. Although the country is lost, maybe from this refuge, you can at least avenge your father's death.
Mission 1, Gathering the Lost. Lord Pekka says military campaign is a continuation of the tutorial.
I say we act now and strike while the iron is hot.
No. The few men we have would be cut down like lambs to the slaughter. We need time to gather our forces.
Nonsense. I shall take
This is
6
like
of me
Warcraft
finest
3
men
level
into
animations.
enemy
Pretty good.
territory by the cover of darkness and...
No, just listen. Our men are close to starvation. This is what we must do.
The debate rages on well
Have to
into the
choose?
night, but eventually Lord Woolsack takes you to one side.
Which one's Lord Woolsack? That
Sir
guy.
Longarm tells me he knew your father well, which is why I'm giving you your chance to prove yourself. It is time you got your first taste of command.
There's a map. Okay, so TwitchZo says this will be your trial of fire. You'll either die or you will survive. Your fate is in the hands of Stronghold. I'm ready to die. So wait, the lands of the pig, the rat's kingdom, the snake's domain, and the wolf's lair. Look at that. This is me? Neutral lands. I'm neutral lands? That's pathetic. There's a couple of neutral lands over on the right side as well, okay. Acquire
We
goods.
need
20
you
meat,
to
20 wood.
oversee the setting up of a good-sized base camp. Start by finding a suitable clearing, then use some of the wood plentiful in this area to begin your construction.
I got this. Meat, wood, as I was saying, that's what I know about, and we're gonna do that. Now, what are all these buttons? Objectives, that's what this is. Hints, let's read some hints. Start by building a couple of woodcutter huts, then place a couple of hunter posts. Hints, click to reveal a hint. Oh, cool, there's like the main strategy and then little hints like that you reveal to click so you don't get spoilers. That's amazing. Place the hunter post close to the granary will speed up food for production. Look at that. What else do you have? Building woodcutters huts near trees will speed up wood production. Bam. What's this one? Tutorial. Does this actually... There's like an in-depth written tutorial for everything to do with that mission? Wow. Lily boxes, welcome to the stream. You finally caught one. Look at this. I love this. This is so instructional. You know how many old games from the nostalgic period, like Caesar 3, Pharaoh, Zeus, Emperor, all of those, they don't actually explain things? This feels so explained. It's amazing. I see why so many people played this game like as a kid and got it. Start game.
To site your castle,
Yes. Does it really matter? This is a tiny map, right? Okay, place a keep. Let's get things going.
Granary, sire.
We got a granary. Let's place the granary right back there. Let's go ahead and get a couple woodcutters. We're gonna place one there, one there. We'll follow the tutorial. We'll have 4. Why not? And we're gonna need hunters. Let's go ahead and place 1.
Can't place that there, my lord.
There's a dog in the
Place
way.
that there, my lord.
1, 2, 3.
Stocks are too low, sire.
Damn it. I'm expanding too quickly. I'm expanding too quickly. It's fine. It's fine. We're famous. We're 81% famous, and we're gonna get this going. Can we build anything else? Town buildings. We might need a hovel. 6 wood. How much wood do I have? Is that... That looks like some... Oh, we have... Wait, what did I click on just now? Stockpile. Why does one have... Is that a visual...
Change in the treasury, lord.
Do I want to tax people?
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Okay,
No
okay.
change in the treasury, lord.
I do not want to tax people. I need people to move in first. All right, I think I gotta wait for wood, right? That's the thing we have to
Our
do.
food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
9 months of supply. So it says 9 months. Where are the... Is this a month? Oh, that's the length of a month. Okay, I see. So how much wood do we need for a hovel? 6 wood. So I'm just sort of waiting for the wood to come in, right? Worker working, worker working, worker working, worker working. Oh, there's like a little animation there. Fantastic. Hunters? Taking meat to store. It does actually say everything. And you can disable individual buildings. That is for individual buildings, right?
Work halted, my lord.
Oh no, it's for...
This building is currently functioning, my lord.
For entire industries. Okay, fantastic. We've got a bunch of wood. Let's build a hovel. Let's, I should have built the hunter's post first, right? It said place it near the granary,
A
right?
message from your scribe. Animal tracks have been reported in the area, sire.
Yes, we're killing the animals already. It's not a good idea to build your granary and stockpile too close to each other. They both need a lot of room to expand.
Scouts
They
are reporting
expand?
that packs of wolves are closing in on the castle. We must get the supplies stored.
That was Druki. Druki, thank you for that. They expand?
Our food stocks are dwindling.
We did it! You can expand your stockpile and granary. I didn't know that. They need to be far away so they can expand? Fantastic, thank you for that. Tax them when they're happy so you still generate pop and peasants don't leave. So more food, probably 2 or 3 types of food. Apple, cheese, meat, for example. Okay, but we won. Playing level 5,000, score 5,000. Did it.
Whilst the men frantically ferry precious supplies into the granary, Sir Longarm and Lord Woolsack ride into the camp.
What are these names? Sir Longarm and Lord
Job
Woolsack?
well done. Not too bad for your first attempt.
GG, easy.
No. Fool has pitched camp in the middle of the wolves' migration track.
Good. It will give the men some well-needed practice before we make our strike.
We get to kill the wolves.
Now I have no choice but to send out a scout to find a more permanent position.
So, we have my kingdom. Fantastic. No change on the map, it seems. So, okay, let's keep going. Mission 2, finishing the fort. Thank you for joining the stream.
camp becomes more overwhelmed by the wolves, and their persistent howling robs the men of sleep. The situation is about to get out of hand when Lord Woolsack's scout returns. Soon afterwards, you are summoned into the command tent.
Let's hear it.
Sir Longarm has convinced me to give you another chance. We have found the remains of an abandoned stockade.
Wolves plague this county every winter, so we need you to get the stockade back up to scratch quickly.
Failure is not an option this time. Just keep your eyes peeled.
Fantastic. Acquire
To
goods,
ensure
35
the safety
meat.
of your men, you are required to renovate the abandoned stockade before winter is upon us again. Use your archers to kill off any wolves that threaten your peasants.
Archers. Okay. So we acquire 35 meat. Easy. Complete a castle. I don't know how to do that. Strategy. Once wood and food production are set up, start enclosing your keep by joining the walls that already exist. When enclosing the keep and making your defensive walls straight will use less wood. In order for the complete castle objectives to be achieved, the keep must be completely enclosed by walls. Make sure you don't have any gaps in walls. The spacebar flattens. Okay. Archers are better off in a high position to fire at any attacking wolves. The best position for them is on the gatehouse. And there's an in-depth written tutorial.
Sight your
built in.
granary, sire.
Site your granary. Okay, so we do need a bit of space. There's some trees in the way there. So I guess it's just gonna... It should be fine going there, right? So how much wood do we have? We gotta get stuff going first, right? So... I guess we start cutting trees here, right? Do I want to split them up? This is a tiny map. Okay. Are those the wolves? Oh, the wolves are up there. Okay. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Fantastic. We're now gonna need... Oh, there we go. We can expand the stockpile. Would you look at that? Fantastic. Now, hunter's posts. Wood needed. Ah, there's 70 of you in chat right now. Fantastic. Thank you for joining. That is actually higher than my YouTube average. So we're breaking records here on Twitch. Can you believe the last time I streamed on Twitch, discounting yesterday, the last time I streamed on Twitch, I got 0 viewers. So thank you for being here. This is fantastic. I might want to hide your building behind the future walls. So is it a good idea to put these behind the walls and let the workers walk out? I don't know if that's I don't know, but spacebar flattens. Oh, it's a toggle. Okay, so we can still see the wolves back there. I love this effect though. It's such a sleek way of doing things on a 2D visual. It's so nice. Anyway, we're just waiting for the wood to come in.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
18 units of food, 11 months supply, 1 type of food eaten. Okay. So these things should actually be behind the wall. Okay. So they can just walk out, right? It should be fine. It should be fine. So wood's coming in. That's going to give us... I don't know if these trees can be removed, but let's get some hunting going. Can I fit anything? 3, 4. There we go. 4 hunters' tents. That should put all of our workers to work. Town buildings. We're gonna need a hovel. Can I afford a hovel? I can. We'll just stick a hovel. Oh, our gatehouse is down there. Fantastic. I'm just gonna put a hovel there. Boost our population. Our popularity is at 87%, which is fantastic. Now let's, where's the, it's not the weapons, food processing, that's granary. farm buildings, industry buildings, castle buildings. So we can place gatehouses. Small wooden gatehouse. Oh, there's like different types? How do you rotate a building? Can you rotate a building? Or is it just to... No, you must be able to rotate a building, right? In the later levels where you have to defend yourself from rival armies, it's a good idea to keep buildings behind the walls. In this map, it's not needed since your enemies are only wolves, and wolves are easily killed by the archers you have. Okay. I don't know if you can rotate buildings. You can build however you want, but you want weapon and food productions, bakers and mills inside the walls. Okay.
Granary stocks are very low, sire. Our food stocks are dwindling.
That's
my
actually...
liege.
Can I change? Let's go to half rations. Half...
Half rations.
1 month of supply. Come on, hunters.
Rations.
Maybe I should have gone like 2 woodcutters, 2 hunters, right? That's actually a good idea. 2 units of food, 1 month supply. What happens when your people start starving? Meanwhile, wooden wall. No, I want a gatehouse here, right?
A message from your scribe. The wolves are on the prowl, sire.
So, how do I want to build this? Do I just... It is sort of like that. So, how much is it for a gatehouse? Small wooden gatehouse. Are these all called the same thing? Oh, that's the 4 different directions. You don't rotate it. This is actually in that direction. I see. So it's like that. Then this one is facing the other way. So I sort of... How much is it to... 10 wood? So it's actually really cheap. So I can do that. And then I can just... Did we get food in? I really don't know. What's
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Ah, fantastic. Everyone back on full rations. And we can close this up. Can we just do that? That's good. Do we win? So yeah, you select the already rotated buildings. It was confusing because these two didn't look like those two. I thought it was 2 different types of gates, but then I realized this is facing that way. Okay. That was a little confusing, but it's okay. Ah. Isn't that the objectives? What is the objectives? Game options briefing? 35 meat? Okay, I have 15. Complete castle. The castle is completed, right? How do I know if the castle is enclosed? Is there a thing? Like, if I do this, it looks enclosed, I think. Right? Is that a gap? Oh, there are like gaps. Oh, I see. I actually missed a little bit here and that. Does that enclose it there? That should be enclosed, right? So does that mean... Look at that, there's a sword stabbed right into that objective. We won. We just need to get in 35 meat and we will win. Algishalo, maybe? Says the music. Now, I feel like I'm missing out because I love nostalgic video game music. But just from a new perspective, it's pretty good music. It's nice and catchy. Navaren says, beautiful, majestic castle. So, how does it...
Granary stocks are growing, sire.
How much food do I have now? Is there a quick way to... Reports. Food. 21. Do I have to get like a total? Yeah, so I need to stockpile 35 meat. So I just kind of have to wait, I think. We got a bunch of peasants just sitting around, so I guess this is terrible land. We can just go and get a bunch of hunters. Go, hunt for food, bring it back. Stronghold HD. Let's have a look at a slightly more cinematic approach. What is that sign? What is that? Signpost. Can we read what the signpost says? Signposts show you where the enemy will enter the map. It is advisable not to build too close to the signpost as enemy troops will demolish structures built close by upon arriving on the map. We know where the enemy's coming from. Would you look at that, huh? Impressions games. Do I watch any of the esport leagues like ESL 1? Sometimes.
A message from your scribe. Here they come again, sire.
The wolves? Where are they? Are they just up there? I'm looking at the map. It's a bit hard to tell what's what. Oh, they're actually killing the deer. Would you look at that? And archers. Can I control? Can I control archers?
Oh, that makes instructions.
How do I?
Weird orders. Wolves are attacking my.
Oh, would you look at that? I can tell them to just. Where'd he go? So he garrisons up there on the gatehouse. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, this guy's actually injured, I think. So these are some military controls, right? All these deer just got scared into my castle. Can I close the gate? We got the we got all the deer right inside here. Let's trap them in. We'll leave one gate open. Come on, hunters, just kill them. We've trapped them in. Fantastic. I think the wolves scared them in. So there's a wolf. So do hunters kill wolves? Oh, that wolf killed my hunter. Now, are you gonna shoot that guy? Oh, brutal. Brutal. Now, why is our meat... Are we really not hunting enough to get our stockpile?
Stocks are growing, sire.
Let's go to half rations.
Oh, half rations.
No rations, yeah. Let's just go to no rations for a while.
Food?
Box and click multiple. Oh, we can actually do...
Ready.
Pretty RTS. Now, we're not feeding people at all, which is fine by me. Let's try and stockpile the food. I'm not sure what happened to our food. Was it the wolves that sort of scared people off?
Oh, half rations.
So what is our overall... Okay, there we go. Some food's coming in. I think the wolves sort of disturbed. Click on food toggles consumption. Okay. Fear factor. Stores. Okay. Army. Okay. Weapons. Very good. Religion. Okay. So we have 8 people, yeah? Do I need to put them all to work on food?
Your popularity is food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Let's go to full rations. Like they're just eating.
More rations.
They're just eating so much. I think I have to build more hunters posts. Get to hunting, come on.
This building has no labor, sire.
Yeah, we there, I turned them all into hunters. Must keep popularity above 50, yeah. Otherwise people start leaving. There we go. We put all of our idle villagers to work. Maybe that's my mistake, right? Just build a lot of hunters lodges to finish the mission. Yeah, Druki. Full rations was a problem. It consumes a lot. Yeah, it consumes so much food.
Stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Let's just go on half rations. As long as we keep the popularity above 50, it's okay, right? I see why the economic missions can be an absolute pain. Who is that? Charity White, child. Is that my child? How do I... Oh, I can delete. Very nice. Is that an undo button? I'm not sure. So as long as popularity is up, it should be fine. I've employed all of my guys as hunters. We can actually speed this along even more by deleting a couple woodcutters and building 2 more hunter posts. That should work, right? Okay, there we go. We've upped the number of hunters amazingly.
Change in the treasury, Lord.
Oh, so I can bribe people. How much money do I have? So I can...
Why, thank you, my lord.
I can do that. So I'm now bribing the people? Small bribe. Victory! We did it!
Why, thank you, my lord.
GG.
Victory!
8 meat extra equals 40. 15k points. Fantastic.
Well, at least you can complete half a task.
Job well done. Now, our men are secure, and we can send a hunting party into the next county to eradicate the wolves for good.
I suppose it must be done, but we have to proceed with caution, as that county is close to the enemy's border.
Oh. There we go, we're moving out of our initial territory. Vladimir Degrassi asks, how do I like the game now? It's pretty good. It's pretty cool. Let's go on to this new neutral lands, moving towards the Rats Kingdom and the Snake Domain across the water. Mission 3, eliminating the wolves.
We need you to train some new recruits in the use of the bow.
The
Military.
wolves breed in the next county. Find their lairs and wipe them out. It's them or us.
Find a hilltop and fortify yourself there using a mott and bailey.
What is that voice
The
acting?
Puss has been patrolling the area of late, so it is vital you are not spotted, as we don't stand a chance against a full assault.
Duke de Pouce.
If you see that rat before I do, be sure you slice him open for me.
So here's enemy.
Construct a Mott and Bailey fortification and strengthen it with some towers. Then start bow production and raise a force of archers with which to eradicate the wolves that run riot there.
I have a feeling I never got into Stronghold because I was playing Lords of the Realm 2. I have a strong feeling. It's very similar thematically. You know, a Mott and Bailey. It had that weird nostalgic narration. Anyone played Lords of the Realm 2? My favorite line from Lords of the Realm 2 is when you want to attack a little village and the narrator goes, "Slaughter these villagers." And you just click yes, and then your troops walk over and burn it all to the ground. Yes, I would love to slaughter these villagers. It's what I do for my pastime. It's really good. Eradicate wolves. Time until last battle. Oh, construct a Mott and Bailey fortification strengthened with some towers. Start bow production. Okay. Place your keep on the hill, as this puts you in better defensive position. Build a wooden wall with which the platforms around your keep. Move your archers on top of them to optimize their firing range. Okay. Concentrate on gathering plenty of wood, as this is needed in order to create bows, wooden walls, and platforms. Place the Fletcher's workshop close to the stockpile, and the armory will increase your Fletcher's efficiency. Targeting a wolf with an archer will cause a whole pack to attack. Make sure you have enough archers before trying to eradicate the wolves. Good.
Place a keep to site your castle, my liege.
So this is the high ground. They will invade from there. Are you actually allowed to build across the river? You are. Okay, so I want it up here, if I am not mistaken.
Site your granary, sire.
And the granary can go right on this end, I guess. So, wood barracks, armory. How many resources do we start with? We gotta get some hunters' posts, and we'll get down some woodcutters. So you guys said I could place these inside our walls.
Message from your scribe.
Right.
We'll have to work fast. These wolves are everywhere.
So if I place these here, that's actually fine, right? They won't attack from there. They're already on the map. No, I mean the invasion. Because there was time to invasion, but the wolves are on that side. Oh, there is a water crossing here. I see. I mean, this sign here, this signpost says this is where the enemies will enter the map. Now we do have some left over, so it looks like, yeah, we can just place all of these woodcutters here, right? And we'll just continue to, well, we'll get the basics down first. Can I get 2 of those down? So 4 of each, 4 hunters, 4 woodcutters. And then after that we need to get a hovel to keep our town growing, which I guess we can just stick over there. Are we meant to be building our walls on this little hill? I really don't know. I don't think we're going to be expanding our stockpile on this mission, so let's just... Then again, the placement is kind of weird, right? It's fine, just go there. That's fine. So that will bring in more villagers, which is more mouths to feed. So I do need to...
Not enough wood, my lord.
Not enough wood. Okay. That track playing just now was called Sad Times. Oh, brutal. The woodcutters are fine there because there are trees close by as well. But the closer the trees, the more efficient because they need multiple journeys with logs to start the job. Ah, I see. So building these near the trees makes more sense rather than near here because they need to go and chop down, bring it back a few times before they deliver it, I think. Okay, so before we start starving, let's get 2 more hunters. That should keep our food supply up. 15 months of supply is pretty good. So I need to start training arrows and also, like, this can go anywhere here. Okay. So I want to place my gatehouses first, right? So I kind of want, if they're going to invade from here,
More wood is needed.
I want it like there, right? Behind those rocks, so that really defended. That might block some of this pathing, but I think they can still walk around. Get that dog out of the way, and right there. That's our first gate. And I'm gonna put a second gate facing... This is not really as efficient as I want it to be. Does it have to be on the low ground? These are 10 each, and I have 30, is it? I'm gonna put that there. So basically having gates in every direction is kind of good, right? And I'm gonna have another gate. Where's all the deer gone? They're all down there. I'll have another gate house facing downwards, like this. Okay, so now after this, we just have to sort of wall up our things, right? So this is 10 each, is it? Like, can I not... How do I... Can I even wall this off? I really don't know. I've just misclicked. Is there an undo button? There is an undo button. Right, if I rotate or do this, it's actually easier to see. So if I do this, I can send it around like that. And if I do that, and do that, that's walled off, right? I see how spacebar is so essential. Okay, so we got that starting to go, but I need to... Was it the armory that started making... No, Fletcher's workshops. Need more wood. So we've only got 15. So I guess I should just stick this somewhere around the back? No, it needs to be near here, right? It does actually fit, I think. I think I can just stick it right there. So we have A Fletcher's workshop producing bows. Next bows. Worker going to workplace. Okay. And then I need to have an armory. Is that correct? Okay. We have a full audience, as is, well, based on my channel stats, we have a full audience right now. Thank you so much for joining. I'm trying to get partnered on Twitch, and you just being here helps me. Now, if you could follow me on Twitch, if I get that number up, it also helps convince Twitch to give me partnership. Just click that follow button. And someone told me there's like a notification button as well. I'm not too familiar with Twitch. I watch only a couple channels on Twitch. But if I get on Twitch, I'm going to be watching more. Now, armory. It said we should place this near this thing, but I think we've sort of crammed everything we could up on this hill. I guess we could just sort of stick it there, right? That's fine. That's fine, okay. So the armory stores the weapons.
Morning, your lordship.
So he's the Fletcher, taking bows to store. So he takes the wood from here and then sends them over that side. Okay, excuse my terrible placement. Con Mio says, what does Twitch partnership entail? It means I get paid to be here, basically. Right now I'm paid to be on YouTube because I'm partnered with YouTube. But right now, all of you watching, I don't get any money. It's fine. I'm just checking out new games. It's exciting. So I need a barracks to train archers. This is huge.
Sir, Depuce's men have arrived.
What?
We can't allow them to give away our position.
What? I have no archers. I have 0 archers. Oh no, this is not. They're just shooting dogs now. Oh, come on. How do I?
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire.
Weapons needed. I got one archer. Get on the gatehouse. Jeez, they're killing our people. I was not expecting this to come so soon. I should have checked the time until last battle. Oh no.
Weapons needed, sire.
Weapons needed. Come on, we got 1 archer. You're on the high ground. Who else is shooting back? Are those hunters shooting back? Our hunters have terrible aim, it seems.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Are we getting...
Weapons needed, sire.
I have no weapons. Are you still making weapons? Taking bows to store? Okay, come on. Oh, our hunters are fighting as well. Come on, kill him. Yes. Are they dead? Who is my archer shooting at? Oh, he walked around. Okay. Can I build while all of this is going on? No.
We await orders.
Let's get another archer.
A message from your scribe.
Kill that guy.
Wolves are on the prowl, sire.
The wolves are on the prowl. Kill that
Attacking, my lord.
Yes.
We are on our way.
Okay, now we gotta wall off all of this. Let's go. Keep them out. Yes, just in time. No, our gates are open. Ah, I'm so... Close the gates. This is terrible. This is terrible. Happy husband and wife. He says he can't watch this. I'm so sorry. This is terrible. Can we kill these wolves, please? We lost a lot of people. Why did all these gates open again? Oh, jeez. I didn't expect the wolves to just... Do we have...
Weapons needed, sire.
We need so many weapons. How do I check my... Did I lose an archer? I think I lost an archer. Right? Reports. Army. I've only got 1 archer. Yeah. Are you...
Instructions.
You're almost dead. Okay.
We await orders.
I think we're gonna position you over on this gatehouse.
This policy of no taxes is the least we could expect.
The Fletcher apparently walks really, really slowly.
Orders.
Now you get onto here.
No.
So there's quite a lot of wolves. I don't know how many archers we need to kill all those wolves. I really don't know. This castle looks terrible. So can I increase the production of weapons? Like, can I build a second weapons buildings? Fletcher's workshop costs 100.
More wood is needed.
Needs more wood. Okay. I could get a second Fletcher. What is actually... oh, that's just a hill there? Okay.
Wood needed.
Wood needed. Come on. Get some wood. Is our food supply doing okay?
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Really? I'll just keep an eye on that. So,
More wood is needed.
where's the next supply of wood? I actually have this gate going into a bunch of rocks, which is, if you want to have a look at the rocks, it's actually a great way to get up to the rocks there. But if you're not looking at the rocks, you probably don't really want to go there. Dark Velvet 55. That's a castle? Well, come on. It's like my first or second castle. It's a first attempt, okay? Be nice. Set your food to large portions and tax people more. Right, I'm not actually...
No change in the treasury, lord.
So if I tax people, it's -2.
Bit much, these taxes.
They're low taxes. Bit much. So does that affect my popularity negatively? So this is -2.
Stocks are dwindling,
That's it. Yeah.
my liege.
So if I go up to full rations, we get +4, which allows us
Stocks grow steadily, sire.
to tax people. So I can do this until it gets up to...
Much, these taxes.
I'll wait until this gets back to 100. Fantastic. Now, I wanted to build another Fletcher's workshop. Get another Fletcher going. Do we have... we have another...
We await orders.
It's so... I see how
Archers,
useful this
ready.
is.
Moving off.
There we go. Food supply still going up. Fantastic. This Fletcher going to workplace, going to get wood. How many... how do we see how many idle villagers we have? Do we just look there? So we got 4? Is that it? So we've upped the amount of weapons we're producing.
Orders.
So
My
you
boy is yours.
also get up onto that gatehouse. So we've got 4 archers, right?
Me lord.
So I can just tell them to start attacking. Now, how many wolves are there? That's a lot of wolves, actually. I will close the gates this time, though. Oh. Now, we're at 100.
Losing a little money, my liege.
We can up to average taxes, and it's
Much,
-4.
these taxes.
We got extra rations. Are we on extra rations? Yeah, we're on extra rations, which is +4.
Rations.
That keeps people
Our
happy.
gold stocks grow steadily, sire.
Fantastic.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
No, our food stocks are going up. We got plenty of stuff. Wood? Wood is fine. So basically we have all the resources we need. So if I want to up this even faster, I can just go ahead and... where is it? Weapons buildings. Fletchers. I don't think I can fit any more in here, but let's just... can I just
Wood needed.
get another Fletcher going? Not the most efficient position, but that works, right? Ah. Okay, okay. These missions are taking longer than expected, but do we just go for it? If I close off the gates, how can I select this gate? There we go. If we close these off, the wolves can't get in.
Instructions. Finding targets.
Let's just try it. Oh, these packs are considered separate packs. Okay, so we've closed off all the gates. Villagers can still come through, interestingly. Oh, they just sort of wade through the water like that. Can I see their health? This is a bit brutal. Looks like we could have won a while ago, actually.
Await orders. Take steady aim.
Let's kill those guys. So these are all separate packs of wolves. Are they trapped there? Alright. We got this. Fletchers are old and slow and future suggests optimize their walking distance. I did not know different professions actually had like different ages like that. Alright, so these wolves can't come through our gates, right? Alright, we just sit here and shoot wolves, it seems. Is that all of them? And then...
Arrows ready.
You can shoot that far away, huh?
Yes.
If I do this,
Notch arrows.
where are they going?
We await orders. Recruits needed, sire.
No available peasants. Okay, so there we go. We got 3 more archers. Oh, they're going for my hunter. Guys, get on the wall.
Finding targets.
Stop. That hunter is doomed. Oh, I feel bad for the dogs. Sir Barkalot. The dogs have names?
Wolves are attacking, my lord. A message from your scribe. The wolves are on the prowl, sire.
I can see that. Sir Barkalot. No, don't. Okay, Sir Barkalot despawned. Like, Sir Barkalot is fine. So, all the wolves are dead, right? Eradicate wolves. Are we missing some wolves? Victory! Yes, we did it! We did it.
Victory.
Fantastic. Anyway, we've been going for 1 hour, and that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Can I back out to the main menu here? How do I... There we go, back to the main menu. Oh, the background's changed. Would you look at that? Because we're on the military campaign. There we go. So the economic-based games are apparently the advanced campaign. But so far, Stronghold has been... it's been pretty good, actually. It really does sort of stand up to today's standards, considering some of the games that are released today. But that's pretty good. And based on how this video does here on Twitch and also on YouTube, I'm gonna compare the statistics of Stronghold HD, Anno 1404, and Theme Hospital, and the series that gets the best response I will play on stream or on YouTube, depending on the best format I feel. But yeah, I'm gonna compare those 3 games. Tomorrow is Anno 1404. This video will be going up on the channel as soon as I can. Rendering an hour-long video is like 15-20 gigs, so that's always a bit. It takes some time. But yeah, happy husband and wife says, time flies when a noob having fun. Yeah, I'll take the title of noob on this, no problem. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining. Tombo Bron Lover, Super Sajuk, wonderful moderator in chat, Blue Dragon 35, Revi, Maxo KBFB, Happy Husband and Wife, Zilise, Dark Velvet 55, Double Ding Ding 123. Thank you so much for joining. There's so many of you in chat, and if it keeps up like this, then I think Twitch is going to be a great place to stream. I didn't know I could pull this many over to this side, but that's going to be it for Stronghold HD for now. If you want Stronghold to win, well, it depends on the response the videos get, because you guys can say, oh, I love Stronghold, but it really has to follow the numbers. That's the only fair way to look at voting, really. Do I always only stream for an hour? Generally, yes, because this all becomes a single video. But I do stream 4 times a week, an hour before now, Monday through Thursdays. Thank you so much for joining. My name has been GamerZach Anno1404 tomorrow, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Twitcher Oso, welcome. Thank you for joining the stream. You were there from the start. Oscar Rest, cool. Algis Halo S Cobalto. Lord Pekka gave some awesome advice. Thank you so much for joining.